Kaminashi Yukinapi, thank you. If you talked about, I don't know if you talked about this in the past, but what are your thoughts about NSFW art? I know an artist that doesn't want to bother you appearing on you for your page. Thanks for the stream, it was very fun. Thank you. NSFW art I mean, I appreciate art in general. I appreciate art in general. As for NSFW art, is definitely not something I would be using for thumbnails or anything. Definitely not be using for thumbnails. Honestly, it's nice, but it's not something I appreciate it, but it's not something that I'd be like, ooh, NSFW. I'm gonna spread this to the whole world or anything like that. In case I don't want everyone to, and for people who don't want to see NSFW on their timeline suddenly, you know, showing up because it's definitely it's still nice. It's still nice, but I think by now you guys probably know what kind of art I like. If you've noticed by like the thumbnails that you see and like, you know, the kind of art that I do like is the not super sexy kind, you know? Like, of course, a little, you know, sexiness is totally fine, but it has to be like, you know, PG. Especially for thumbnails. Cute or memey. Yeah, I do like memey ones too. But I still do appreciate it, you know? It also depends on how NSFW it is. Like, I feel like there's different levels to NSFW. If it's like, oh, you know, ooh, the body line is so, ooh, like, you know, that's still, you know, I could still appreciate it. But if it gets to a point where it's like super NSFW, like extremely NSFW, like what the hell is going on in this sort of NSFW, then I think I would probably close my eyes. I think that is the answer. There is a level of NSFW. I don't know. I don't know what is considered not safe at some point. I feel like, you know, once you see a certain body part, it's like, oh yeah, NSFW, you know, in general. But like, it's common sense. It's common sense. You know it when you see it, you know? And just very, very, what do you call it? Like, even if it's not super NSFW, it's like if it was very, you know, what do you call it? I can't think of that word right now. Suggestive. Yeah, extremely suggestive is also another one that I'm just like, is like, you know, man, if only this wasn't suggestive, I would totally use this as a thumbnail kind of thing, you know? But yeah, I do appreciate most arts in general. But yeah, there is of course limits to when I close my eyes and when I'm just like, oh, that's still nice, you know? Kinda, yeah. If it's too ooh la la, then sorry, I'll just be like, thank you. And I don't think I'd be able to like RT it or anything because, yeah. In case I don't want people who don't want to see stuff like that just suddenly see it from my followers and whatnot. So yeah, because I'm sure there are the young ones still out there, you know.
By the way, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a notification.